Hey there, everyone. I wanted to pop in here and talk about when you go to buy curriculum online. Now, the kind of curriculum that I'm talking about, of course, are courses and programs, that I've been showing you. So, like when you go and you watch a webinar that, you may see here in the group, and then someone offers you a course. And a lot of times these courses will be $300 or $400. But let me just say, over the past couple years, I can speak to that when you get one of these courses, it really is worth it. They are worth their weight in gold as far as just cutting way down on the time it takes for you to learn all these different kinds of marketing things or how to actually get your book up on Amazon. It really is worth it. I have done it both ways where I just try to Google this and Google that and just try to figure out how to do it. And it's painstaking the time that it takes. It is so worth it just to go in and pay that $300 or $400 and get all that information and just sail on through and get her done, So I've done it both ways, believe me. So, but I had an idea, and I thought, a lot of us as homeschoolers are in co-ops at times, or we're connected with other families. And something that you could do is, kind of team up with some other homeschool moms. Let's say you're in a co-op, or you have your homeschool community, and you know of other moms that are looking to learn maybe the same thing your kids are wanting to learn. It's just like a co-op does. And maybe it has to do with book marketing, or, something I'm going to show you on my email here is how to drive traffic to what your kid is doing online. If they're blogging, if they've created a course, if they've created a book and put it up on Amazon, you want people to go and see it. I mean, traffic really has a place. You need the traffic. You need people to see it. So a great way to do that is through social media. Another way is through search engines like Pinterest. So a lot of people may not realize, but Pinterest is a search engine. So not just social media, but you've got to pick one that really suits your child's interests that they would like to work with. If that's Instagram, maybe it is Facebook ads. I love the creativity of Pinterest. So I invested in a program to get to learn all I could about how to create the pins and how to repin and do all this stuff. And it's really worth it. But, you could, if you found some other homeschool moms that, they had the same interest, their kids doing some stuff online and they need a traffic source. If you all went in, let's say, I don't know, 4 of you went in and each of you paid $100, or maybe 6 of you went in and each of you paid $50, you could kind of use the information in the program, maybe all get together and watch the program and learn. That would be totally awesome co-op class. So, but let me show you what, I'll do my share screen here. And as we've done before, I'll show you my email. And I'll show you this gal, introduce you to, her name is Melissa Griffin. And she is great at building an email list. An email list is like one of the number one things that you need if you're communicating, sharing, or really doing anything online. It's the thing that you want. So it's good to know her name because she's really good at what she does. I love her personality. She's very easygoing, So anyhow, she had this webinar, and it's about Pinterest. It's her little program's called Pinfinite Growth, really kind of cute. And it's basically, just showing you all the ins and outs of how to use Pinterest to drive traffic to where you want it to go. And I can show you here, like if you were to say, oh yes, I loved the information in the webinar and I want her program, then it kind of shows you if you can watch this, video, but you can click here to enroll in the Pinfinite Growth. And, all of this shows you like what you get, in her program, what you'll learn about Pinterest, so you can kind of scroll through here and read all about it. But see, so here you can see enroll now, one-time payment of $397. So this program's $400, or you could do 5 monthly payments of $87. So what you could do is if you had 5 other gals that you knew of that they need traffic for their kids' book or their kids' course or their kids' blog or their blog or whatever, you could maybe each take an $87 payment, and basically co-op this program and watch it together and share it, if you will. So, if I even clicked on that one there and we check out, this just shows you how you can, fill out all your information. And you could work out how you guys would do this. Maybe one person, you could give the money to one person and they would pay it out each month, or maybe you can get the money all together at once, because it is cheaper if you can pay all together. But yeah, this is a way, I'm just kind of giving you that shoestring budget, creative kind of way of getting some of these courses together, because we all know as homeschoolers, it can be kind of, it can be tough. You'll have one person working, or, our budgets are tight. So this is a creative way to do this, to begin to learn all these valuable things online to get our kids going and making an income the way it will be in the future, very near future. So with that, I'll stop share here. I just wanted to encourage you that you can, if you find that these videos are really interesting, they kind of got your creative juices going, got you kind of looking at your kids going, oh my gosh, my child loves to do this, or they have a great talent here. And you see all these people taking a similar talent and monetizing it online, and you see the potential of the freedom your kids can have in their future and really be able to support themselves. And it's a great idea for them to start learning about this now, pulling in these kinds of classes, for their electives and such. But if you can think of your friends, other women that other families that other homeschool kids that and you can think of their gifts and what they love to do, and you start to see how some of these teachings can help them, please invite your friends. I welcome you to invite your friends into the group. I'm trying to remember what the settings are. It may pop up that, I will, approve the person that you invite. But regardless, please invite them in, because you all know more people than I do by myself. And of other people that could really benefit from a lot of this information, that I'm putting out here. So, invite your friends. It will give also them an opportunity to maybe go in with you on some of these programs and some of these webinars that they see, if that's what you need to do, if you need to kind of share, the cost of it. So, just wanted to, let you know about that, and, kind of start guiding you on how to look at some of these programs that you'll be offered through some of these free webinars. And like I said, don't hesitate to comment, ask me questions. If you come across a program or, some course that's offered and you're like, is this any good? Or, what am I looking for? Should I really invest in this? Please don't hesitate to ask, because I've, been through a lot of different courses and had to do the same thing, and, bought some that, it wasn't so good or didn't really help me much. And then I bought others that were way less expensive than the one that didn't help me. And I began to kind of see what you need to look for. So, so I hope that helps. And I will be in here to talk with you soon and help you more in this new way to homeschool. So I'll talk to you soon.